I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the...
What's going on, everybody? This is Jaden with How to Apple, and iOS 13 Beta 5 just came out. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the differences between Beta 4 to Beta 5, so let's get into it. So this update came in at about 500 megabytes on my phone, and it is the build number 17A5547D that lets us know that we are on Beta 5. Now, one of the main things that I noticed off the bat was the UI changes. Even in settings, if I go back, you can see that it actually looks a lot cleaner. And I'll put up two different images, that way you can see the differences between the two. This is Beta 4 and Beta 5. Even in the Messages app, there are differences between the two betas. Beta 4 has like a completely solid top, and Beta 5, the navigation bar is translucent. And even at the bottom, there are different buttons between the two. It looks like they added in the activity circles. Even the animojis has a different background. So they are trying to clean up the OS just to make it look a little more appealing. So that's definitely a plus. Another cool thing that I noticed is that with the volume rocker, now whenever you do single clicks, it actually has a lot more notches, I guess you can go. Before you can only go like 16. I think there's about 32 of them now. It also goes really fast if I was to hold it, and it gives me a haptic feedback as well when I hit the top and hit the bottom. Now, another cool thing is if you're gonna do a screenshot and you have that volume slider on the screen, it actually automatically disappears now. So when I do this and try to do a screenshot, it'll disappear and give me just the screen. So that's definitely a plus. And while looking at the share sheet in the Photos app, it actually looks like they changed the font to white. I think before it used to be blue. And you can also do the edit actions at the bottom. And I like this because you can actually, customize your actions window. If you do a lot more actions more frequently than another, then this is definitely a cool thing that they added in with iOS 13. I'm not sure if this is a Beta 5 specific feature, but it's new to me, so yeah. As I mentioned before, Apple has been cleaning up the UI within the OS, and you can see that in Safari as well. So normally whenever you preview a link, you would click on it, hold it, and swipe up if you want to do some kind of options with it. Now it gives you the preview window as well as a little menu at the bottom, and that looks a lot more cleaner, just compact. As well as your share options have changed. You can also edit your actions here, so that way you can pick whatever you want, any kind of actions that you normally do, some favorites, whatever. At the top, I can click options, and now I can select if I want to send a web page as a PDF or a web archive. I think that's going to come in handy. I like that a lot. They even, redesigned this to where it looks a lot more cleaner. So that's Safari and some of the UI changes that have come to this in the OS. Another small change that I noticed is in the Music app. If you have a song selected that does not have lyrics available, that lyrics button will be grayed out. So that's just a small change that they made from Beta 4 to Beta 5. And let me know what you guys think about that. So those are some of the small changes that I noticed from iOS 13 Beta 4 to Beta 5. This is not a big update. Of course, once you get into those later betas, all they're doing is just starting to perfect things for the UI and the OS just to make it a lot more stable. So if you have any questions about iOS 13, post it in the comment section below. I'll definitely reply to you. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel so you can learn how to Apple without the E.
Oh, I'm gonna